Hello and welcome to my Year 11 VCE English students. Today is Friday, May the 1st. I wanted to spend a minute or two briefly going through your learning tasks for today, as well as your potential homework for the weekend in order to be prepared for Monday, Tuesday and Friday of week 4. Very quickly on your screen here, we'll see a breakdown of many of our learning tasks. Thank you to the 6 of you who were able to get the essay prompt breakdown and planning I responded to. That was the work from Monday's class. 11 of you are outstanding. However, I understand these circumstances are quite difficult and we have not slowed down much at all. Frankly, we're not able to. So with that said, I urge you to get cracking as much as possible. The first 2.5 weeks were bound to be a little hit and miss. We're sort of getting used to everything, sorting everything out, and we understand that. However, part of the nature of VCE is we do need to keep pushing forward, and there's not much room for us to slow down. So with that said, many of you will have to spend a few hours this weekend putting in the work. And luckily it's raining and it's terrible weather and you're on isolation and can't really go anywhere. So please make sure you get that done. Be sure to click your Learning Tasks tab to find out what you still need to work on. For today's session, I'll only spend a minute going through this. It is rather self-explanatory. We have a key scene summary analysis activity. However, I have not included many other key scenes or many key scenes. There are 6 here that I'd like you to respond to. I'll briefly go through the layout of this, what's expected of you. I'll reiterate that in our WebEx conference today, and you should be good to go. So the scene summary, this one is Act 2, Scene 2, where Macbeth kills Duncan. What I'd like you to do in this section here is very briefly, feel free to use dot points if you'd like to. I'd prefer you not to, however, that option is yours. Summarize the scene, okay? Once you've done that, let's outline some of the themes that are explored within that scene. Now, this may feel like you're doubling up on work that we did towards the end of term 1, and in some respects it is. However, after a month and change worth of learning, you should be able to add more to this as well. What we did late term 1 was in the initial stages of our learning, so you definitely should do better with this. Key quotes, okay, just to come from that scene, of course. Again, this may feel like doubling up too. If you've already done the work, if you have quotes for this scene, great, just copy them in and job done. Lastly, I'd like you to articulate why this is a key scene in the play and discuss the impact it has on the characters. Okay, obviously we know the impact Macbeth killing Duncan had on the play and of course on Macbeth, as well as Lady Macbeth and many other characters too. Do the same with all the other scene analysis that you'll do. I'll leave it there because we do have our WebEx meeting soon. Please make sure you email me if you're concerned about getting any work in. If you're not sure about what you need to do, thank you to those of you who have been emailing me. You've been in contact, you've been on top of all your work, and that's a job very well done. Take care. Please make sure you stay warm. I look forward to seeing you on WebEx this afternoon.